may K-pop song in particular that has healed you?
I think these songs or these albums are good tellers of time. Na parang,
Oo.
okay,
Yeah.
sobrang iyak ako ng iyak that time. Tanda ko pa yung temperature nito sa Korea. It was sub-zero, ganyan. Pero ngayon, parang malamig pa rin kasi winter pa rin sa Korea during those times. Pero alam mo yun, you're in a better place or iba na yung problema mo, ganyan. Ibang lalaki na ibang Koreano na yung iniiyakan mo, ganyan.
Correct.
Signal siya ng healing, yung From Home ng NCT as a whole. Wala pa akong 1 month nun sa NCT. So parang yun yung month na sobrang lowest of the low na talaga kasi parang magpapasko tapos wala ako sa Pilipinas, hindi ka naman makapag-celebrate outside kasi may COVID pa, ganyan. Best hits ko siya sa Norebang, sa karaoke. Kapag bigla akong marunong mag-Japanese, bigla akong marunong mag-Chinese. It brings back the memory na parang sobrang sad, sobrang alone mo, ganyan. Tapos sobrang lamig. You know how bad winters are in Korea.
Yeah.
So yun, at least nasa home na ako ngayon.
Oh,
Surprise! ganyan.
yay!
Diba? Nakauwi na ng Pilipinas si
Correct.
isang Pilipina na naman ang nakauwi. Ganyan.
1, 2, sarang! Hey!
Annyeong! This is Monica.
What's up, everyone? This is Trency.
Hello, my name is Pia and welcome to another episode of 1, 2, Sarang! Ayan! Sa ating mga Sarang Base at para kay Monica at kay Trency, uumpisahan natin tong episode na to sa isang medyo, thought-provoking na tanong.
Ooh, what's that?
Yes! Meron na bang moment na na-feel ninyo na yung mga idol ninyo, i.e. 17,
Sino pa
sila
ba?
mismo, sila mismo, or kahit ano sa mga songs nila, knew exactly what you were going through.
Oo.
Ay, ang bilis.
Oo.
O, ito na yan.
Iyak ako pag sabihin ko siya, pag ikwento.
O, go na. Iyak ka na para for the views.
Grabe, simula pa lang.
Oo.
Well, kasi last year, as I've been mentioning in this podcast, like I lost my cat last year, but so it was a very, long, very hard medical battle. Yun nga, so last year, January, nilabasin ng Twice ang song nila na I Got You, and it was a time na I found out na yun nga parang like medyo super hirap na nung case niya and like there's a high chance that she might not survive. So, yung song na yun sobrang, nung lumabas siya, sabi ko, perfect siya for our little battle, my beloved cat. Her ashes are here in my room. Hi! Ayun. So, parang kaya sobrang, every time parang I'm like feeling low na like things might not go well. Ganyan. Parang I always go to that song and I also sing that to her. Iyak ako. Iyak na ako. I also sing that to her. Ganyan. But, I mean, unfortunately, not everything ends. Well, hindi siya parating fairy tale ending. Hindi parating may miracle. And we just have to accept it as it is. So, for a while, it was very hard for me to hear that song. Kasi hindi ko siya mapakinggan. And I love that song so much. Beyond, like, the fact na it's my song for my cat, diba? So it really took a while for me to listen to that song again, and ayun, so me yun lang, as in thanks Twice.
And thank you, that is our episode. Tinapos na.
Yes.
Ikaw, Monica, meron ka rin bang anything na ganyan?
I shared this already in our episode last year on IU's The Winning Album. When I heard I Stan You and even cried. Hanapin nyo na lang somewhere on TikTok, umiiyak ako on how much that song touched me so much. Kasi nga, it was a reminder of standing the people around you and of course, standing yourself, believing in yourself. And IU sang it so beautifully. Parang it was, I guess, like any songs naman that really like hit you, it just was something that I needed to hear at that time. And standing you, just syempre, peak pa yun ng peak pa yun ng, until now naman, peak pa rin yung pagsistan ng itong mga K-pop loves natin and stuff. So, it was a nice reminder to stan us also, each other, not just the celebrities that we look up to. Parang ganon.
Yeah.
Kasi important ang pinaniniwalaan mo ang sarili mo. And that really helps me until now. Sometimes when I need like a breather, sobrang stressed, etc., I listen to that just so that I have fuel to keep on going. So, naging ganun na siyang anthem sa puso ko, sa ko, sa kung paano ako nakaka-push through with all the hurdles these days.
I love that so much. The Queen, IU. At
Of
kay Monica,
course.
talagang sa babae tayo pumaling. Hindi tayo lagi na sa mga kinakrush natin.
Oo
Kasi
nga
yung sa
eh.
akin, kasi yung sa akin, syempre, 17. Ay, si Trency din pala, twice din pala sa babae.
Oo.
Ako lang pala sa lalaki. Sonogong. Tanga no? Sonogong. Kasi na-feel ko na, I am feeling like Sonogong. Pero, yun then, like, when they released that album, again, I also talked about this in our podcast about, anong album ba yung Sonogong last year? 11th mini album or
FML.
12th mini album? FML. There you
FML.
go. When they released FML, that was, hala, bakit nag-iiyakan na kagad tayo?
Aga pala.
I know, agad-agad. Pero yun, na-share ko na rin dito sa podcast na when they dropped that album, it was the first day of the wake of my mother-in-law. And when I was going through the songs, talagang parang hinihintay pa lang namin yung ashes niya na dumating doon sa room kung saan namin gagawin yung wake. And then, April Shower, that really gave me a lot of comfort during that time. Kasi April din pinanganak yung mother-in-law ko. Ayun, so bakit kami nag-iiyakan? Umpisa pa lang. Anong meron, guys? Because this is actually a really, really very special episode because we invited somebody. When I was listening to her story, parang napaisip talaga ako na, grabe no, in fairness talaga sa K-pop, it really has, maybe there's an anthem for every point in your life. Ganon kalakas yung association mo with certain songs. And that's what we want to talk about in this episode. This is our friend from KS4GG. Na-meet ko siya doon. A super fangirl. As in, tuwang-tuwa ako sa kanya kasi na-feel ko na talagang yung fangirl energy ko na match. Kasi ang dami kasi sa KS4GG, mga I. So parang konti lang yata kaming mga E. Sabi ko, oh my God, there's another E. So natuwa ako masyado na may ganon. And then I found out na medyo for her recent pa pala nag-start yung journey niya. 2017 with 101, she also became an NCitizen. Ayan. Sa mga SM stans, sa mga fans ng NCitizen, pasok! It's your time to shine. And she also spent 5 years plus in Korea before deciding to come home for good. Medyo recent, medyo last year. Kaya napakakulay na pag-uusapan natin. Please join me in welcoming Cha. Hi, Cha!
Hi, Cha!
Hi, Cha!
Welcome.
Hello! Thank you
Did
sa
I give
pag-invite.
justice to my
So,
introduction
Juan
to
Sarang.
you?
Yes, it's very colorful. Feeling ko
Kasi
papasok
totoo
si
naman
Jollibee
mga eyes
anytime.
Correct. 1, 2. Napaka dami kasing mga points na parang gusto namin pag-usapan. But we'll just focus on the songs and then from there, we can find out the journey of Cha. There are just some questions, 5 questions that we will be talking about here in this episode. First, have you ever felt saved by K-pop? Pwedeng idol, pwedeng song, or isa lang ba tong kasinungalingan na sinasabi natin sa ating mga sarili?
Lahat kasinungalingan.
Kapitalismo, ibagsak! Ganyan. Next, what is a K-pop song or moment that helped you get through something painful? And is there a K-pop song that you feel was written just for your pain? And then, meron din bang K-pop song that has healed you? And what K-pop song do you usually play to pick up your mood or remind you of a happy time in your mind? And finally, if your life were to be made into a movie, which specific moment in your life would be the main plot of the story? And what K-pop song will be the OST? And of course, we will be ending with a game. And syempre, as an extra as well, yung mga songs na babanggitin namin dito, gagawin namin ng playlist sa Spotify para pwede niyong pakinggan. Lalo na kasi malapit na ang Holy Week sa mga mag-road trip. Ayan, meron kayong pakinggan habang nagmumuni-muni kayo. Holy Week, matahimik ang mundo, ganyan. Ayan, o makinig kayo ng mga healing songs ng K-pop. So, umpisahan na natin. Have you ever felt saved by K-pop? Or is this just a lie that we tell ourselves? Umpisahan na natin kay Cha. Dahil binild up ko na makulay ang iyong story.
Actually, nung sinend yung agenda sa akin. Ito lang yung hindi ko masagot. Kasi parang, I'm a very introspective person. So, yung immediate answer ko would be, it helped me in being saved, I guess. Pero at the end of the day, feeling ko sarili ko pa rin yung nag-save sa akin. Pero ayun, parang may background music lang ako habang sinisave ko yung sarili ko, ganyan.
Ganda.
Ayun, so
as the main character.
Felt naman na na-save ako ng sarili ko with background. Parang yung meme, alam mo yung meme na may guy, tapos nakatingin siya outside the bus and he's happy, tapos yung isa parang ganun siya. Nandun ako both sides, pero sometimes doon ako Tapos yung bus, merong tugtog na mga K-pop songs. Parang ganun siya.
Akala ko Wish Bus.
Oy, taray, naka-live.
Ako yung singer.
Ayan, sample. Pero ano yung mga songs na yon na bina-background music mo sa mga moments na yon?
Mahilig ako sa noise music. I guess that's also bakit NCT yung
correct.
Ngayon. Kasi natatakot ako sa aking thought. So, I guess iniingayan ko talaga para hindi ko masyado mag-spiral dun sa mga minsan dark thoughts na ganyan. Really? So, ayun. Usually, pati per album ako mag-listen. So, usually, di ba recent lang ako naging N-Citizen. So, nagsimula ako nung sticker era. So, yung buong sticker album, papaulit-ulitin ko lang siya.
So, buong sticker album para sa mga Holy Week biyahe. Yan ang pakikinggan para maingay, mabulabog sila.
Naibenta ko na agad yung streaming ng...
Correct. At buong album ito, okay. Buong album. How about you, Monica?
Sa saving, gosh, I mean, maliban sa IU nga, like I mentioned before, at the time, for some reason, it was Hitori Janai, 17. Lagi kong sinasabi na darling yung simula, diba, ng aking journey sa 17 standing. Pero Hitori Janai was what glued it. Parang siya yung nag-declare valid. Huh? Parang yun. Pasado, parang ganon. Tapos ano siya, pandemic song kasi diba yung Hitori Janai. And then, ang perfect ng music video. I think it was more of the music video event first before the music. Because the music video perfectly set up the pandemic, feelings that we have individually. Diba individual silang naka-record. Pero eventually, towards the end, together na sila, complete with fireworks and happiness and all that. That yearning of being happy again really helped. And at the same time, nakakatuwa kasi yung mga individual clips nila. Kasi parang yun din yung mga pinagagagawa natin, kumbaga. So, naka-resonate siya sa mga pangyayari during that time. And then saving, I wouldn't say saving, but it was enough to like tell me na hope is coming. Yon. Plus it sounded great and all that. I always like it. I find it, I get so happy every time I see them perform it, include it in their set list. Kasi parang, dahil Japanese release pa kasi siya, alam mo yun, usually pag Japanese release, hindi siya consistent sa mga setlist, 'di ba? So pag naisasama siya, parang what a treat. So ano siya? Rare, parang siyang rare Pokemon, parang ganun. Feeling ko sa kanya. So extra nakaka-excite when I hear it. And it would remind me of that time of how hope comes, hope can arrive, parang ganun. So, that's Hitori Janai for me.
You are not alone, di ba?
Yes,
Ang
not
ibig sabihin,
alone in
Hitori Janai.
English.
Correct.
Except
Correct.
Yes.
Not alone. Ang Michael Jackson pala
Michael
yun.
Jackson yun.
Not alone. Bakit? Idol naman siya ni Dino.
Realization.
Oo nga eh.
May mga ganun realization bigla.
Pasensya na. Ikaw, Trends.
Actually, very similar siya. Parang wala rin akong, parang I can't say na one song has quote-unquote saved me. Kasi parang, same din, parang may background music lang ako of my life. Parang may ganun lang usually. And I think kung yun na yung pinaka-saving is like having that background music to kind of like push me forward or give me energy or give me hope, ganyan. I wala namang sobrang one song in particular, but like I would say it was maybe yung mga army songs ng BTS. So yung mga Microcosmos, mga ganun. And especially during that time na the pandemic was really really my lowest. As in talagang parang like parang ito yung hukay na hindi ko alam kung kailan ako makakalabas. May mga moments naman kasi na alam natin na, okay, we're in a bad place, pero alam ko na, okay, 2 days from now, I'll be fine. Pero yun talaga yung hukay na parang like, every day na lang parang binabaon ako ng binabaon eh. So, masaya na may mga kaibigan ka, aka BTS, inside that like dreary hole. And they're the ones, you know, kind of like shedding a little bit more light. And their songs attached to who they are. Parang yun yung nakatulong talaga sa akin. Alam mo yun. Gusto ko yung sa mga songs na ganyan na background sa akin. Yung very, very cinematic. Alam mo yun, yung tipong pag pinapakinggan ko siya, parang soaring emotion. Yun yung nararamdaman ko. Kaya Microcosmos, yung mga ganong songs na pag pinapatugtog nila sa stadium, parang buong stadium, parang nasa gitna ako ng stadium, tapos na napapaligiran ako ng sound na gano'n, and I just feel like I'm not in this world anymore. Wow, joke, hindi naman sa gano'n. Pero parang out-of-body experience. Kumbaga.
Exactly.
Parang gano'n. So, yun. So, definitely, during that part of my life, yun. Currently, kasi parang I feel like, hindi ganun kalala as much as bad as it was before. So, most of the K-pop songs that I kind of latch on to now during moments like these, as in talagang lang sila, background music and stuff. Except yung kay Twice. Got You talaga is a different animal.
Yeah.
Yung message kasi talaga niya sobrang pasok eh.
Super relate sa mga songs na ang hirap ng balikan. Parang if it hit you with such deep emotions, parang pag naririnig mo siya, parang bumabalik. Ako parang biglang bumibilis yung heartbeat ko, tapos parang feeling ko nalalaglag na ulit yung puso ko, nandun na naman siya at the pit of my stomach. So, there were certain songs that were so hard for me to listen to. And I guess like you, parang pandemic, I guess for a lot of people who experienced pandemic, parang yun talaga yung isa sa mga sobrang lowest point. And ako naman personally, during that time, although this song parang okay na ako sa kanya. But the song is BTS din. Oo, nabalikan ko na. Bati na kami. Pero si Jimin di pa rin. Charet. Pero yun, parang yung song ng BTS na Love Myself, yung Answer Love Myself, yun talaga yung song na ako, I really feel that para sa akin pala tong tanong na to no? It really saved me because very clear sa akin yung moment because during the pandemic, what happened to me was I was still doing corporate and I was in such a toxic place. I had a toxic boss in a toxic company. Everything was, but then of course I have to think of my family and all of that. Gabi na, mag-aalas 9, alas 10 na ng gabi. Nagtatrabaho pa ako, nag-start ako ng alas 6 ng umaga. Hindi pa ako tapos. And I was just streaming while doing all the things. And then yung paulit-ulit, syempre Korean, di ko naman naiintindihan. Pero yung paulit-ulit na narinig na, you show me I will love myself. Parang, Tapos paulit-ulit kasi, tas boses pa ni Jimin yun. Wow. Pero yun, parang naisingit no? Pero yun, yung paulit-ulit na sinasabi. And I'm like, yeah, I do love myself. Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I putting myself through this? Parang bigla akong nagkaganon na realization. So ayun, the next day, nag-resign ako. Parang kasalanan ng BTS.
Kung bakit ka Nag-resign.
Nag-resign ng walang plano. Nothing. As in, I
Oh my
swear, I just
God.
told my boss that I wanted to get pregnant. That was my excuse.
Pregnant by whom?
By 7 Korean men. Pero yun. So, that's yun yung song namin. Parang yung start pa lang ng playlist natin, parang OA din yung journey nung from NCT. Tapos maglalabas din tayo ng ng
Mag-ingay-ingay
konting
muna
BTS,
kayo.
Tapos,
Tapos,
oo, jamming na
Correct.
wow, chiki, wow, ganyan.
Oo.
I
Pero
think to
eto.
add on din dun sa
Yeah.
mas nabanggit kanina, yung you remember the first time you listen to a song. Kasi I think it's also one of the songs na yung feeling ko is written for my pain, yung ganun. Nagda-drive ako nun along EDSA. Tapos, kaka-comeback lang nun ng NCT Dream. Tapos, so syempre, di noise music. Tapos biglang may mga mellow parts na parang, okay, chill na tayo dito. Alam mo naman, EDSA traffic, diba? Yun, election season, kakatapos lang na election. So, medyo madami pa ring kotse in the area. Tapos, patapos na yung counting nung botohan. So, alam mo yun, parang deep inside, parang alam ko naman yung resulta. Pero hindi ko pa matanggap. Parang may ganong emosyon ka. So, parang nagdadrive ako nun, mag-isa lang ako. Tapos, yung song kasi ang title niya ay Sorry Heart. Tapos, nung tinignan, parang syempre hindi ko naintindihan yung Korean, pero the English verses were, parang it's basically saying na parang, sorry heart, umasa ka. Parang gano'n.
Sobrang tumayming siya.
Yeah, parang na nun, mag-end of May na. So, maglalabas na ng official announcement si Comelec na ito na yung results nung So, parang, gano'n ako. Ano ba itong kantang to? Parang gano'n siya. Yeah.
Grabe.
Kaya mo pang pakinggan yung song na yun? Nababalikan mo pa siya ulit?
It still, napupunta pa rin ako dun sa moment na yun, actually, sa nagda-drive ako. Parang, every time magre-reshuffle yung playlist ko, parang niisip ko parang, nasa sasakyan ba ka? Parang may ganung moment. Di ba minsan, you listen to a long playlist kapag nasa aeroplano ka, ganyan, nasa long drives ka, gano'n. So, parang, medyo matitrigger ka for a very short time. Parang, maiisip mo din how far you've come. Kasi parang, sa ibang presidente, nandito na nga pala tayo sa administrasyong ito. Parang may ganun
Correct.
So, pakidagdag sa playlist.
Idadagdag natin yan. And actually, right now, I wanna listen to it already and hear the vocals. Kasi NCT Dream. Tsaka pupogi ng NCT Dream. Mukha silang mga mababango lahat lagi.
May baby powder.
Mga baby powder sila.
Yeah.
Diba?
Additional pa, wait lang, naalala ko lang siya ngayon, is nung pandemic din, kakalabas lang nung album ng Day6. Tapos, syempre, hindi kasi ako multi. As in, pag may isang group, hindi kaya ng head ko. Like, sobrang, yung headspace ko sasabog. Yung NCT, 20-something, di ba? Parang,
Correct.
So, anyway, during this time, so, kakalabas lang nung Day6. So, syempre, parang pinakinggan ko siya first listen. Tapos, yung Afraid, parang, nasa kalagitnaan ako ng kakastart pa lang ng pandemic, di ko alam gagawin ko, stuck ako sa Korea. Tapos parang yung pamilya ko parang stuck sa Pilipinas, walang healthcare and everything. Tapos alam mo yun, sobrang worried ka, tapos ikaw nasa okay na sitwasyon. Parang andun din yung guilt. So parang nung napakinggan ko yung Afraid ni Day6, parang takot naman. Tapos nung tinignan ko yung lyrics, very naman siya, ganun din yung reflection on it. So, yung dalawang song na yun, very sapul sa mga pain points nung time na yun.
And I can just imagine like hearing it there. Kasi I don't know, I'm not a very auditory person, but my husband always says like, particularly kunwari yung mga kanta ni RM, tsaka yung Day6 din kasama, sabi niya, kapag pakinggan mo yung mga kanta, para kang nasa Seoul. Parang yun yung feeling. Tall buildings, naglalakad ka sa concrete. Parang yun daw yung sapul sa kanya nung mga kantang yun. Oo, parang yun yung dating sa kanya nung mga sound na yun. So yung Monica Trency, meron din ba kayong songs na hindi nyo kayang balikan dahil sa ganong klaseng emotional attachment dun sa song?
Mas naaalala ko yung mga songs that meant so much at the time na I was happy or may something out of body na nangyayari or something very,
Oo.
very specific moment na parang ito yung narinig mo or pumasok sa utak mo while it was
Oo.
happening. Pero happy, on a happy note. Like, yun
Oo.
yung mas naalala ko kesa sa mga sad moments with songs
Oo.
that,
Yeah.
that were attached to that moment. But for some reason, hindi ko alam, wala siyang specific personal memory naman, pero hindi ko mabalikan yung Circles tsaka Spring
Oh
Day
my
ng
God, same.
BTS.
Same.
Ah,
Ako same.
they're
Alam mo,
both
Circles,
beautiful.
ngayon na mention mo yung Circles, ako din. As in,
Parang Circles
Oo.
of
Parang,
17. Parang, I
oo.
mean, diba, the messaging is quite beautiful. There's sadness to it. But there's also friendship and love and all that jazz.
Mm-mm.
Pero hindi ko alam, hindi ko siya mabalikan. Hindi ko siya nasasama sa mga playlist. If marinig ko siya, okay
Oo.
lang. Pero minsan nga
Oo.
siniskip ko pa eh. Kasi pag
Yeah.
pinatuloy ko yung pagpatugtog, it'll bring me to a mood na mapapaisip ako on something that makes me sad. If that makes sense.
Oo.
So, I skip it na
Yeah.
lang. Oo. Pero
Yeah,
wala akong
same.
specific memory,
Yeah.
na personal memory
Yeah.
that made me sad and
Yeah.
Circles was, attached to
Yeah.
it. I just can't.
Pero
I don't
ako,
know why.
ako same. Actually, when I first heard Circles, parang, okay, this is such a nice song. Pero kasi, sobrang clear sa utak ko nung lumabas yung Dingo na uminom yung 17. And then, nung lumabas kasi yon, wala pang subs. Pero yung anak ko, kasama ko, sabi niya, manood na tayo kasi kakanta-kanta lang naman sila. So, dire-diretso, naglolokohan sila, tas kumakanta-kanta. Tas nung kumanta na sila ng Circles, tas umiiyak, and before that, yung umiiyak na si Woozy, hindi namin naiintindihan yung nangyayari, diba? Tas parang umiiyak na lang din kaming dalawa. So, very clear sa akin. And then later on, nung dumating na yung subs, mas umiyak pa kaming dalawa kasi yun nga na parang sabi ni Woozy na song niya for Wonu who just lost
Yeah.
his mom during that time. And during that time as well, parang our family was also going through something similar. Yung ganon. So parang, wow. So ako yung song na yun. And because nabanggit din ni Cha yung election, yun din. Yung Rosas, I mean, it's not K-pop, but hello to, oh my gosh, Nika?
Nika
Si Nika
Del
din.
Rosario.
Nika Del Rosario, who also writes for Beanie. And alam ko, meron siya dapat K-pop na sinulat before, pero naudlot dahil sa pandemic. But anyway, isama natin yung Rosas para sumakit din yung mga puso ninyo. Habang
Para mag-trigger.
nag-road.
Oo nga.
Oo, para
Hindi ko
mang-trigger.
rin, oo.
Tapos biglang magugulat kayo, biglang may new things ng NCT na lalabas. Para nakakalito. Ganon.
May funny
Pero
story ako sa
babalikan yung
Circles.
Rosas.
Oh, talaga,
Circle ba? Circles?
Circles, yeah.
May
With
S,
an S.
okay.
Oo.
May
May
S.
pinuntahan kami na Inuman Place. Tapos, Inuman Place kasi siya na owned by Karat. So, madaming 17 posters, madaming pictures, ganyan. Years ago na to. Tapos, nagpe-play sila ng songs. Tapos kasi, syempre, parang natunugan nila na parang, mga Karat tong mga to, ganyan. So, parang, tinanong nila parang, Karat kayo? Sige, palitan natin yung playlist. Tapos, puro Karat lang. Yung playlist nila, hindi pa Spotify or like Melon, ganyan. Ano siya? YouTube playlist siya. Kasi may mga lyrics, ganyan. Syempre, yung mga title tracks, di ba? Parang, sobrang bop. Tapos, biglang tumugtog yung Circus. Siguro nakaka-12 soju bottles na kami. Nag-iyakan yung mga friends ko. Tapos parang, anong nangyayari? Lahat sila fluent sa Korean. So, naiintindihan nila yung lyrics. Tapos parang ako, Tapos yun, in-explain nga nila yung yung context. So, parang nakiiyak na din ako. Parang, lasing na lang tayo lahat. Sige, iyak tayo. Ganyan.
Parang yun din yata yung feeling ni Cha ngayon nung bigla natin pinag-usapan yung Circles. Parang gusto na lang niya tayong ganun.
Oo nga eh.
It's okay.
Kawawa naman sila.
Correct.
In others.
Meron akong thought.
Oo.
Parang parang ang sad. Hindi parang bittersweet na parang may mga kanta na gusto mo pero kailangan mo nang kalimutan. Alam mo yun? Parang kasi masakit na siyang pakinggan.
Pero ako personally, kasi parang minsan, merong mga moments as a drama queen. May mga moments na gusto ko lang iwalwal. Kaya parang may
Oo.
mga moments na babalikan ko yung song kapag ready na akong umiyak, parang ganon. So like it's
Oo.
just there, it's a treasure, parang nandyan lang
Mm.
siya. Pero ayoko yung ganon,
Mm.
yung kunwari nagda-drive ka tapos parang lalabas siya sa playlist, siniskip ko kasi ayokong maramdaman tong emotion na to right now because I'm okay. Parang may ganon. Ako
Okay.
Tsaka
personally,
meron din
that's
akong,
how I view it.
meron din akong, kasi marami akong songs na at the time, na-surpass ko na yung sadness. Like, I
Mm.
remember, there's a specific block party song I still remember. And attached siya sa isang time. Yan na naman ako.
Sa
Basta,
isang?
sa isang person.
Okay,
So,
okay.
syempre, nung time na yon parang, I hated this song. I didn't wanna listen to it. Blah, blah, blah. But years later, when I listened to it na, nung finally nabalikan ko siya, ang happy ko na, kasi yung memories attached to it with that person nga, parang contented na ako na at least it happened. Gets?
Oo.
Syempre, nung time na
Oo.
yon parang I hated it that it had to
Yeah.
end, blah, blah, blah. That's why I didn't wanna listen to the song. But years later, I love listening to it because I remember that time when I was happy, I guess, with that person,
Yeah.
kahit na it didn't end so well. And
Correct.
so, I don't lose hope for these sad songs that hindi ko
Yes.
nababalikan at the moment. Kasi alam ko, later on, magbabago pa yung emotions ko about it. So, mababalikan ko
Yes.
siya. Parang ganun.
Correct.
So,
Parang
cycle
yung
lang din
sinabi,
siya.
correct. Parang yung sinabi rin ni Cha kanina na parang yun nga, parang yung sa journey mo, parang kang na-check up, parang ganun. Oh, okay na ako. Ito ako dati,
Mm.
tapos ito na ako
Yeah.
ngayon. Parang may ganun siya. Well, we're talking
Mm-mm.
about all of these sad songs and these songs that felt like they were written for our pain. Pero punta naman tayo sa healing. Kasi may healing din namang nagaganap.
Nag-heal
Or
pala.
meron ba? Or meron ba?
Heal.
Yun pala. Nandun pa rin pala ako. Magre-resign ulit ako bukas. Joke lang. Hindi ako magre-resign. Nandun pa rin. Pero meron na rin ba kayong na-experience? Because I think, like, along with pain, I mean, there's healing there. Hopefully, that you could go through as well to be able to survive in this life. Meron na ba kayong, may K-pop song in particular that has healed you? Ikaw, Cha, meron ka bang ganyang song?
Yeah, meron ako nilistang 2. O, di ba ready?
Yan.
Gumawa ng assignment. I think just to go back dun sa isang point na isang hindi ko muna mabalikan is 101 album na last nila. Kasi
Oh my
I
God,
remember I last listened to that album as in umiiyak ako from Gochok. Tapos parang, like yung buong trend umiiyak kasi lahat kami galing doon sa last concert.
Oh
ganyan.
my God.
Tapos,
Oh.
pinapakinggan ko lang siya kapag January 27 kasi yun yung last na concert day. Tapos, funnily enough, yung in-stan ko ngayon na group is 127. So,
Exactly.
diba?
Yeah.
Parang, so, makikita, parang, I think these songs or these albums are good tellers of time. Na parang,
Oo.
Yeah.
sobrang iyak ako ng iyak that time. Tanda ko pa yung temperature nito sa Korea. It was sub-zero. Ganyan.
Mm.
Pero ngayon, parang malamig pa rin kasi winter pa rin sa Korea during those times. Pero alam mo yun, you're in a better place or iba na yung problema mo, ganyan. Ibang lalaki na ibang Koreano na yung iniiyakan mo, ganyan.
Correct.
Yung mga
Pero
mag-enlist,
yun, so
ganyan.
nag-start na siya ng signal siya ng healing. And then to segue properly dun sa 2 songs that I think helped me heal is yung From Home ng NCT as a whole. Tapos, I'm not sure if you're familiar with it, pero ano siya, like
Yes.
lahat ng mga units parang sumali doon sa kanta, ganyan. Tapos, ano kasi siya, different languages. Kasi di ba may mga foreigner
Correct.
na members yung
Idols.
NCT. So,
members,
part
yeah.
sila nun. So, parang, yun yung
Mm-mm.
as in, wala pa akong 1 month nun sa NCT. So, parang, yun yung month na sobrang lowest of the low na talaga kasi parang magpapasko, tapos wala ako sa Pilipinas, hindi ka naman makapag-celebrate outside kasi may COVID pa, ganyan. So, hindi rin
Correct.
kayo makapag-organize ng mini Christmas celebration, ganun. Kasi parang, if I remember correctly, nung time na yun, parang 3 to 5 lang ata yung limit ng tao sa isang kwarto sa Korea or something. Kung hindi kayo magkakabahay. So, alam mo yun, parang, and everyone was losing their shit na parang, uy, gusto ko mag-celebrate ng Pasko together. Ang i-reply nila sa'yo, I wanna be sad on my own. Parang mga ganong moments. So, yung, syempre, pag titignan mo yung lyrics ng From Home na parang, you've been my home. Tapos parang, andun yung dalawa kong friends na karats din. Tapos parang, ayun, nag-iiyakan kami para ba yung Pasko natin, bakit ganito, bakit tayo malayo sa pamilya, ganyan. So, malakas yung OFW feels that time. And of course, the strong alienation kasi you're a foreigner in a country who, parang, masama yung tingin nila sa'yo kasi syempre very foreign-centric pa yung tingin nila sa COVID na hindi parang may tingin pa sila na parang ang bringer of COVID sa bansang ito ay foreigners. Parang kahit doon ako nakatira for a while, feeling nila basta you're from a different place, like COVID person ka, ganyan. So, ayun. So, From Home, it was really, kapag, as in, best hits ko siya sa Norebang, sa karaoke. Kapag bigla akong marunong mag-Japanese, bigla akong marunong mag-Chinese. Ayun. So, parang pag napapakinggan ko tong song na to, which is not often kasi nga para it brings back sad memories. Pero kapag nasa-shuffle siya sa playlist ko, it brings back the memory na parang sobrang sad, sobrang alone mo, ganyan. Tapos sobrang lamig. You know how bad winters are in Korea. So yun, at least nasa home na ako ngayon. Surprise!
Yay!
Diba? Nakauwi na ng Pilipinas si isang Pilipina na naman ang nakauwi. Ganyan. So, yun. Baka pag na-publish na yung playlist, kaya ko na ulit pakinggan siya. Ganyan.
Force ka namin. I-stream, charot. Pero
after Rosas, biglang From Home.
Ganyan.
So, next song na I think healed me is Better Days by Super M.
I love that song.
Dumating siya parang pagod na yung mga tao sa pandemic. Parang kung From Home kasagsagan pa siya ng pandemic.
Correct.
Parang yung Better Days parang resigned. Ganun na yung mga tao. Exhausted na siya. This was also the time na patapos na ako sa masters ko in Korea. So, alam mo yun, there was a choice na parang, uwi na lang ako kung from home pala Hindi gusto ko na pala umuwi. Parang gano'n. But also at the same time, you would think na parang, pero hindi ko na maximize yung stay ko kasi lagi lang ako nasa kwarto, ganyan. So parang iisipin mo, but I want to stay kasi I want to further my experience, ganyan. So, sobrang helpless na yung time na yun. And I really hate that feeling. Yung, alam mo yung helpless ka, feeling mo trapped ka, tas wala ka nang tatakbuhan. And I think Better Days was a good song na natakbuhan ko during that time. Kasi when everybody else, yung girlfriend ko, yung friends ko, tapos I think the whole family was just sad. Wala nang magko-comfort sa'yo during that time na if magsabi ka ng rant, magra-rant lang din sila. So hindi na siya, alam mo yun, it's still a safe space pero the comfort you seek hindi na siya mabibigay ng normal conversations lang and opening up. Kasi nga, ano mo, pagod na tayo sa pandemic that time. Matatapos na rin ata yung 2021 nun. So, nung, alam mo, parang, these are good-looking men singing about better days. And, suddenly, I'm hopeful again. Parang gano'n.
Nasa lalaki.
And it's so beautiful.
Tapos English ko yung song. So, parang the whole
Tapos best of the best singers pa of SM, di ba? Tama diba yun yung Super M?
Parang, Super M was the Avengers daw. Yung pinakasikat. Gusto nilang singin.
Ganda ng kantang yun.
Pero natapos din sila kagad.
Oo nga
It did what it wanted to do, yung maging entry point. Marami akong nakilala na first K-pop group nila yung Super M. Tapos, saka naging EXO, saka lang sila naging Shawol, or yon. So, naging NCT. So, I guess na natupad naman yung goal na
Correct.
Pero
Yeah.
yun, listen to the song. It's in English. Tapos wala kang mami-misinterpret na hindi siya apparently biglang sexy song, ganyan. It's really
Correct.
Talking to you, GD. But your album is such a bop. I'm loving it. Ikaw, Trends, meron kang healing songs?
A song that made me feel many things, but at the same time, parang it was it felt like the beginning of the end, and the ano daw? It's the beginning of the end. No, correct. It felt like it's the end of an era. Tapos it's time to start anew. And babalikan natin, forever naman. I mean, sa lahat na naman talaga ng groups kasi na stinan ko talaga, BTS talaga yung parang mayroong pinaka malakas na emotional grip sa akin, because it just, the fandom, my being a stan came from a time of, deep emotional struggle. So, sila talaga yung nakaka-spark ng ganong klaseng feeling sa akin. And iniyakan din natin to, guys. And one episode, it's called Yet to Come. Nung napakinggan ko yun, as in, yung napanood ko rin yung music video, meron pa akong video ng sarili ko, because it was supposed to be for content. But,
Yeah, but we
nagamit ba
never
siya?
got
Hindi
to.
yata eh.
Parang individual
medyo intense
post
yung
siya.
iyakan nun eh.
Oo.
Oo, medyo ganun. Pero, yung song na yun kasi for me, parang yun nga, mark the end of the pandemic din. And at the same time, parang, kahit na yes, yung mga iyak ko nun parang, may iyak na confused. Kasi parang, ano na mangyayari ngayon? Parang tapos na yung pandemic, like the life that we knew for the past, 3 years. Tapos magbubukas na yung mundo. Alam mo yun, may ganun. But at the same time, parang, in retrospect, healing din siya kasi parang it pushed you forward out of that, pandemic phase. And it's a good marker din eh. Nag-move on ka na sa mundo na yun. Kahit na mahirap siya. Alam mo yun. So, yun yung song na yun for me.
Yung akin, balik tayo sa ating mahal na 17, of course.
Yes.
These two songs, they're related to concert experience, I guess. And because naka-hook siya, naka-angkla siya dun sa experience na yon, it always gives me, na-heal ako. Kasi parang, yung memory of being able to see them at that time, and just getting that feeling
but I love you to, no?
Joke lang. Hindi naman, that I was so happy at that time, etc. Yun, parang yun sa akin yung healing. So, the first is Come to Me, because Come to Me, honestly, hindi ko siya masyadong pinansin nung pinapakinggan ko pa lang siya as, song in playlists and stuff, in album runs and all that. Pero nung sa, Be the Sun yan eh. Tapos, ang ganda-ganda ng arrangements, the concert, and all that. And I was pretty stunned when I first heard it live in Bangkok. Reveal. Sorry.
Ikaw lang yun. Wala ako dun.
Oo nga. Ako din
mag-isa
yun.
ka.
Solo flight, char. Na-stun talaga ako. Tapos, so, every time I hear it, I listen to it, naaalala ko yung moment na, oh my gosh, I'm so happy right now. Parang gano'n. So, it feels like I'm healed. Gano'n. And then, the second is, of course, Headliner. Kasi nakita ko siya sa Lollapalooza in Berlin. And, diba, yun yung goal ko. As in, talagang in-aspire ko talaga na makita sila sa isang music festival. And then, it happened. And it felt like a dream was achieved. So, every time I remember that time, peak happiness. Alam mo yun? So, I get all that warm, fuzzy feeling na things are all right. It can be all right. It also makes me feel na you should keep on dreaming. Kasi it happens pala. Alam mo yun? Parang go lang. May ganun siya. So, ayun. Yun yung dalawang songs for me.
Grabe din yung talagang from the journey of like yung sa mabigat dun sa healing. Parang, ewan ko, parang iniisip ko yung mga healing songs ko, may bigat pa rin siya sa puso ko. But like, ayun nga, with the moving forward thing, I
Mm-mm.
love all the stories that you shared. Yung sa akin, 2 songs din. Una, yung Not Today ng BTS. Yun yung song
Ay!
na parang nag-aano
I love
talaga sa
it.
akin. Kasi
Oo.
parang, no,
Not
not today.
today.
Ganon, di ba?
Oo.
So whenever I parang sobra akong na-heal nung song na yun after kong mag-resign. Kasi syempre after mo
Dapat talaga
mag-resign,
yung
may
mga
2 weeks
ganyan.
may 2
Oo.
weeks notice ka pa, 'di ba? And then my
Oo.
bitch of a boss, hindi naman siya makikinig sa
I
podcast
love
natin,
it.
was really being extra bitchy to me because I quote-unquote left her. So parang yun
Oo.
yung ano ko sa sarili ko, okay, you know what? No, not today. Eh
Mm-mm.
sobrang love na love ko. Parang pag narinig ko si Namjoon sa tenga ko, parang yes, no,
Mm-mm.
not today. Not today,
Not
Satan.
today.
Ganyan. Yun yung feeling ko talaga. And then another song is Domino ng 17. I really love that song. And whenever I hear it, parang the lyrics doesn't even have anything to do with healing. The
Mm-mm.
lyrics is about falling in love like a domino. But it's because of the vibe of the song para sa akin na parang pagkababa ko ng sasakyan, okay na ako, ready na akong mag-face ng araw kung ano man ang mga kailangang harapin. Parang ganyan. Thank
Yes.
you sa mga poging lalaking mga ito.
Kidult ng 17. Parati
Oh,
akong
yeah.
BTS, pero affected din pala ako ng mga 17 songs. Minsan di ko lang nare-realize. Pero yung Kidult talaga grabe. Parang, and the
Yes.
song is about like being a child in an adult's body.
Exactly.
Which I feel like I am sometimes. And like that song is healing for me. Kasi parang the song tells you na, I mean, everyone's going through this shit. Alam mo yun, no one knows what the hell they're exactly doing. And if you feel like you need to cry, if you feel like you need to become a child at this moment,
Yes.
when people are expecting you to become an adult, it's okay.
Yeah.
And you can lean on me. And sobrang I leaned on them in that song. Sobra. As in,
Yeah.
na-realize ko lang ulit ngayon.
From the songs that healed you, meron din ba kayong ibang mga songs din na parang kailangan ko lang ng picker-upper for today? I guess medyo ganun na rin yung Not Today para sa akin kanina. Or meron bang mga songs din, like what Monica said about Headliner, reminds her of like a happy time of her life. Meron ka pa bang idadagdag doon, Mon? Na parang
Natatawa na
pang-pick
siya
up ng
agad,
mood
or?
or like...
Sorry.
Feeling ko nga sabi ko na I do believe
Meron kasi akong fun thing with Rock With You. Because you know
Ano
how...
yan?
Well, especially when someone pointed out na, oh guys, this song is about sex. Kasi nga, nag-insert nga sila ng squeaky bed sounds. If you listen to it in the arrangement, in the arrangement, may mga squeaky things. Siguro, syempre, you can also leave it up to your imagination. Ang daming mga innuendos dun eh. Na, alam mo yun, this is about sex, guys. Let's be adult. And these are adult men. They are having sex. Alam mo yun?
Yeah.
So, especially when I read about the squeaky bits nga, in the song. So, every time I listen to it, aabangan ko siya. Tapos matatawa na ako. Tapos may excite na ako. Parang ganon. And it always picks me up. As in, it always makes me laugh. It makes me happy.
Yeah.
Meron din akong song na may bed squeaks.
Ano yan? Do share.
Oh my God,
Huwag
uso
mo
yun sa
itago sa
K-pop?
sarili mo, cha.
Sobrang funny. Hindi ko alam kung dapat ba ma-edit to. Pero the title is Baby Don't Stop. Tapos yung...
Hello?
Yung
pala.
nickname
Hello?
niya ay BDS.
What?
Kulang na lang ng isang letter. Tapos yung rumors... Ang funny kasi yung kumanta is two of the most na twinkiest pa na member
Oh
ng
my God.
NCT.
Si Ten? Charot.
Si Ten. Si Ten nga. Sobrang funny doon. May rumor pa or like someone pointed out in a Korean forum or ano na lang, wag na lang ako paniwalaan. Pero the rumor is, yung mga, kasi may part doon na nag-bed squeak na, ganyan. Tapos meron silang wini-whisper doon na parang, kunyari lang parang, parang may ginaganon-ganon sila.
May mga moaning
May
sound.
random Korean words. As in words sila. So parang may nag-point out na parang, I remember the times when I went to the Korea Pride March. Parang gano'n. Isa to sa pinaka-fun songs na pinapatugtog. Tapos parang may nag-comment sa kanya na parang, tama kasi yung mga words dyan na random binibigkas are popular safe words.
Now we need to know. Ano
Ganda!
Do you remember?
If I remember
Haji
correctly,
Malago,
parang
charot.
may ano nga, fragrance. Cotton.
Fragrance?
Parang ganon.
Cotton?
Oo.
Potok?
Random Korean
my
word siya
God.
na hindi mo maiisip parang anong connect dito dun sa kanta? Parang hindi nga siya mag-form ng sentence or something.
Oo.
Pero, yun, it's a rumor. Hindi ko chinek yung stats if it's really a popular
But
safe
after
word
today,
ganyan.
ng ating mga listeners
After today,
dyan.
mas-stream natin siya mga 1,000 times just for
Yeah.
tonight. Ganyan.
Correct.
Tapos after nung mga bed squeaks, meron pa siyang mga cock sound, like rooster
Hello.
sounds.
Sorry. Iba naisip ko.
Really?
Sa kaksa.
Yeah, rooster po.
Parang napaisip ako, paano yun? Anong tunog?
Iba na isip ko.
Ay, naku to si
Grabe.
Ten. Oh my God.
Grabe.
Naloka ako.
So, pag
Masyado.
napapakinggan ko rin yun, parang, ito na naman tayo.
Siya, ano ba niya?
Buti pa sila, they're having a good time.
Alam mo, Cha, bago ka dumating
Cha.
dito, PG,
Malinis kami
pang 7
dito.
eh. Oo, GP pala.
I
Bigla
bring
kang
chaos.
nagdala ng ano eh.
Shit, aalamin ko yan. Pwede ba i-isolate
Oo
yung
nga
mga
eh.
sounds? May mga Ay, si DJ
Oo,
Airpat
kaya
marunong
yan.
dyan, diba? Pa-isolate.
Meron,
Kaya
hindi
niya,
ko may
oo.
nag-tweet
May
na
mga
niyan.
app.
Oo.
Ay, okay, hanapin.
May mga app. Kaya yan. Pero dahil inumpisahan mo na, Cha, yun na ba ang pang-pick up mo ng mood mo? Si Ten ba? At ang kanyang BDS?
Pang pick up ng iba. Hindi, naalala ko lang kasi na-mention yung bed squeaks.
Oo.
Pero,
Shit.
picker-upper na songs is usually kapag uma-attend ako ng concerts, lagi akong gumagawa ng playlist immediately after. Like, yung ride ko sa subway, yun na agad yun. Para, ito yung setlist nila, ganyan. Para hindi ko malimutan. Tapos, kapag nagtatrabaho, inaano ko siya, piniplay ko siya para, I remember the feeling, may confetti nito that time. Or kaya, para, ito na yung malapit si Doyong sa akin. Parang ganun. So, aside pa doon, meron din akong ginawang Only playlist. Tapos, siya, mga girl group song. Basically, I'm a big community person na parang kapag masaya ako, gusto ko na feel lang lahat. Parang gano'n. So, yun naman, parang comforting siya in a sense na, sisterhood, ganyan. So, mga girl group songs to. And then, the two most at least recently na pinapatugtog ko pag magsa-start ako ng kotse, ganyan. O kaya kapag I want to start my day on a positive ambience, ganun. Two songs, bias ko si Kim Do-young. 17 yung title ng song, as in 1-7.
Oh.
Tapos, ang cute ng melody niya kasi it's very, for me at least yung nai-imagine kong scenario on the song is, siya, parang, spring to summer na, alam mo yun, umaalis na yung spring, papunta na siyang summer. So, medyo mainit na, tas nalangangalaglag na yung mga flowers na, na tumubo, ganyan. So, yun, parang, tas yung lyrics niya kasi, nakakatawa parang, ito na naman, sasakay na naman ako ng bus, papunta na naman ako sa trabaho. Pero alam mo yun, the best part of my day is seeing you after work and I feel like I'm 17 again, falling in love. And I'm like, cute naman, ganyan. Yun. So, siya, very soft lang yung instruments niya, kaya very light, lang siya, light listening. Tapos, another song is by Haechan, another NCT 127 member. Nasa Dream din siya. Tapos, light listening din siya. At title is Good Person. Tapos, bihira kasi mag-release si Haechan ng solo songs niya. So, this one is a true gift para sa akin. So, yung song is an OST of something. I forgot na anong drama. Pero, yun, cute lang din siya. Parang heart fluttery, ganun. So, pinapakinggan ko to kapag, yun, gusto ko maging light, ganyan, yung feeling. Kung gusto ko magiging feeling na cotton candy, ganyan.
Akala ko popular cotton. Charot. Doon na naman babalik. How about you, Trends? What are your picker-upper songs?
Gosh, ang dami. Usually girl groups. As in, girl groups talaga.
Ang sarap kumending-kending.
Oo, ang sarap kumending-kending. Tsaka ang sarap kasi aralin din ng mga sayaw.
Correct.
Parang yun eh. And then the more syempre pag inaaral mo yung sayaw, mas napakinggan mo siya. So, parang wala kang choice. Kundi, yun yung magiging favorite song mo for that moment. So, actually, ako pumapaling ako sa girl group or medyo parang mas, I don't wanna say rock, pero parang medyo rockish-ish, like K-boy group sounds for picker-upper songs na may konting hip-hop on the side. Ang dami options. Medyo kasi diverse naman kasi yung ko eh. Like, music palette ko, I guess. So, for the girl groups, siguro one of the tops, XG, Left Right, tsaka Shooting Star. As in, as in yung time na peak ko talaga yun, as in, forever ko siyang pinapakinggan. Parang siya ata yung top ko nung year na yun eh. 2023. As in, sa playlist ko. And then, gosh, I forget, ano yung song na yun ng BTS? Yung hip-hop na parang nasa boxing ring yung feels.
Yung
oo, yun. Oo.
Kasi they released that during the pandemic na parang may kumanta sila na nasa boxing ring sila.
Yes.
Kaya yun yung visual ni Tensi.
Yun yung visual ko. Oo, yun yung ko. Yun, as in parang, pag kunyari, kailangan ko ng energy for the day and alam kong makikipagbakbakan ako for the day. Yun talaga yung pinag-content ko. Oo. As in, tsaka, hindi pala, mas pala ako, hard hip-hop pag kailangan ko ng energy. It's either girl group or hard hip-hop. Hindi pala masyado yung rock. Kasi rock, naisip ko rock with you. Yun usually. Rock with
you. With the bad squeaky sounds.
Oo, pero ngayon parang iba na tingin ko sa kanya. Parang hindi siya pang rock-rockan lang. Ibang rock-rockan na.
Girl, baby hold on na now.
Hindi,
Baby hold on.
PG-13 kasi ako nung naano ko yun.
Wow,
Akala ko baby hold on. Like, kapit ka sa akin, B. Akala ko yun yung ibig niya sabihin.
Kaya nga, kapit.
Hindi in that way. Masusugatan ko siya.
I can't believe that's not how you first... Ako yun yung first interpretation ko na from the beginning eh.
Girl naman. Una ko napakinggan kasi yung katang yan, Odette. Nasusuligaw kasi ako nun. Tapos, hindi sex ang una mapasok sa utak mo, no? Ayun. Tapos Loser Lover. Oo. Loser Lover.
Yeah.
I really love that. By TXT.
They are so back.
One of the few. Few of the songs in my very long playlist of picker-uppers. Yan.
Wala lang. Random fun. If I want pure joy during the day, Coyote, The Sea. Because
Coyote?
Kim Jong-min. Oo.
Correct. Nag-road trip tayo minsan tapos nakinig tayo ng Coyote. Parang, yes.
Diba?
Let's go, Jongmin. Yung sa akin, for my mga picker-upper songs, actually, ito yung sobrang totga talaga ng family ko. Family. Me, my husband, and my daughter, itong Day 6 concert. Kasi as in, sobrang yun yung picker-upper namin pag magkakasama kaming tatlo. As in, favorite namin yung Only You ng Day 6. Kasi tawang-tawa yung asawa ko nung first time niyang mapakinggan. Kasi diba, I have only one love, not two for you. Tapos parang sabi ni Eric, ano ba yung kantang? Only one, not two for you? Ano ba yan? Tapos parang nung nakilala niya si Youngkay na, nag-English naman pala siya. Bakit ganyan yung lyrics niya? Kaya parang lagi namin pinakikinggan yun. Tapos sabay-sabay kami laging kumakantang, I have only one love, not two for you. As a singer, hello Youngkay.
Yeah.
Missed opportunity mo na hindi ako nakapunta sa concert ninyo. Baka walang yan ninyo, naubos kagad yung tickets. But yeah, yung mga Day 6 songs, sobrang for my family, sobrang love na love namin just to sing along to it every time we're in the car. So yan yung isa sa mga picker-upper songs ko. And syempre, kailangan isama yung 17, Pretty You, tsaka Beautiful. My God! As in, nafe-feel ko talagang ganda-ganda ko kapag pinakikinggan ko yan. Lalo na kapag nagme-makeup ako, pag may event, ganyan. Yan yung sinasoundtrack ko para feel ko confidence, ganyan, bago humarap sa crowd. Okay, now, to wrap everything up dahil marami na tayong mga na-share na mga experiences. But maybe there's like a certain part of your life na kung kunwari kayo na ang susulat kay Ate Charo at magsasabi kung ano man ang kailangan yung story sa kanya. Or gagawing movie, Star Cinema, hello, Binibining Joyce Bernal. Or, yung mga kaibigan ni Monica, sila Tonette, ganyan. O why not, sila JP. Gawin na lang movie ang ating mga buhay. Ano yung specific moment in your life? Yung gusto ninyong maging main plot ng movie at aling K-pop song ang gagamitin ninyong OST?
Ang iha-highlight ko, Kasi itong part talaga ng Buwet fast-paced eh. As in, ito yung tipong, ano siya, parang coming of age amidst a lot of partying and alcohol. Parang, pero may transformation in the end. Pero, I
Alcohol-free.
think,
Charot.
alcohol-free.
Landi-landi na naman na mga kalandian ni Gio. Okay.
Yun yung closing, yun yung end credit song. Pero
Okay.
yung parang pinaka-OS, pinakasama doon yung, syempre, kailan ba ako nag-pumarty, di ba? Mga 2010s to mga 2013. So, syempre, yung mga Big Bang, yung mga bang, 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 ganyan.
Okay.
Kailangan, importanteng nandun yun. Yun lang.
So, bang, 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 yung OST ng kanang ano mo. Okay.
Oo.
Gets. Kasi na
Paulit-ulit
party-party
lang.
sa club. Okay.
Oo. Mga
Gets.
ganon. Ganon lang tayo.
Tatalunin mo yung Aldab sa Fantastic Baby. Hindi na sila yung unang
Ay.
iisipin. Ikaw na.
Ako na.
Oo.
Ako na.
Siguro dahil nga nagpo-prepare ako sa pelikula ngayon, 'di ba? So watch ko yung Goyo ang Batang General. Tapos para akong tanga habang pinapanood ko siya, umiiyak ako kasi nagfa-flashback talaga lahat ng nangyari behind the scenes. Alam mo yon, kung ano yung ginawa namin para ma-mount yung mga eksena and all that. Iyak lang ako ng iyak din. And then naisip ko, shit, grabe, peak time ko to in my career and I guess youth kasi medyo bata-bata pa ako nung time na to. So I really, really felt so untouchable, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I really felt so powerful. I felt like I can do anything because of this film. So kung meron man pelikula about me, it would probably be focused on that part, that particular journey of us mounting that film. It would have been great. Tapos ang soundtrack niya would be, it doesn't make sense, but the feels I think is the same. Yung IU, yung island, yung Into the Island, tama yun? Into the Island. Basta yung soundtrack that the OST that they used for ano yun? Anong idol show yun kung saan nabuo yung Enhypen? Yun eh.
Island.
Into the Island.
Yun. Yung song
Into
na
the
yun.
Island.
Okay.
Oo. So yun ang gusto kong soundtrack for that particular time. Because it really felt like that. It felt like we were chasing sunsets. We were on top of mountains. Although island yung kanta. But ganun ka-sweeping. Yung feels talaga. Yung emotions talaga nung time na yun. So yun.
Oh. How about you, Cha?
Siguro, since it's a big plot sa buhay ko yung pagde-decide kung uuwi na or hindi. And siguro hindi ko na-share kanina na ang bias ko sa NCT is si Doyoung and si Taeyong. As in, pantay yung pagmamahal ko sa kanila. So,
Pantay talaga?
Oo, pantay.
Nung last natin, chinek eh, may lamang eh.
Do tell.
Tapos, kasi may moment of resignation din ako na parang, alam mo yun, I've had it, parang, tapos kinabukasan nag-resign. May ganung moment din ako sa Korea kasi I've had enough of my boss in Korea. So, parang ayoko na talaga mag-work, ganyan. So, nung time na yon, paparelease yung first debut album ni Doyoung. So, feeling ko, coming of age plot siya, ganyan. Tapos, you know, it starts with, the friends you found along the way. Tapos, ultimately deciding to go back home, parang ganun. Kasi yung title track, one of the songs na pre-nomote niya during that time is it's called Beginning. So basically the lyrics are about new spring, ganyan, parang magsimula tayo ulit, ganyan. Tapos after niya mag-promote, kasi diba usually it's like 2 weeks magpo-promote ganyan, and then you do a concert, tapos ayun. Anyway, yun yung life cycle ng isang promotion. So, nung mag-e-end na yung promotion niya for the album, meron siyang inirelease ulit na song. It's called The Story. So, yung song naman is parang telling na of what the whole album was about. So, parang there was a new spring, it means you must try again. So parang ako naman, parang reclaiming the control over my life, na parang hindi na ako magpapa-enslave sa, alam mo yun, na parang narrow-minded na, ito na yung opportunity sa Korea ganyan. So, yung song na yun, it says something along the lines of parang, it's okay to rest, it's okay to leave. Kasi kahit naman anong mangyari, I'll be here kumakanta around you, or like background song mo pa rin ako sa buhay, ganyan. And I want to be there while you create your story. Yung parang ganun yung feeling ng song. So I think yung beginning na song niya, yun yung title, maganda yun, parang pag nilalabas yung mga pangalan, parang sa debut na pag-arte ni Charlene, ganyan.
Ay, gusto ko yan. Parang opening billboard.
Oo, tapos yung tipong yung paglabag ko ng airport na parang, welcome to Manila. Tapos meron nang nakalagay, mag-cue na yung yung the story naman na kanta. Parang gano'n. Hindi ko pinag-isipan to. Impromptu lang.
Parang impromptu lang.
Feeling it may storyboard na eh.
Correct. May storyboard na. Ready na po.
Direct. Paano na po? Paki-ready na.
Pero gusto ko yung sa kanyang unang pagtatanghal. Gusto ko yung pag-ganun.
Correct. Siya yung
kanyang
magtatanghal bilang siya.
Exactly. Correct.
It's giving Lin-Manuel Miranda. Ganyan.
Correct. I mean, why not? Ako pala yung mag-end. Well, ako, I guess, I'll just make mine light. Ang dami din naman kasi nangyari sa buhay ko. Siguro, because ang sobrang kinikilig pa rin talaga ako sa mga songs ng 17. And again, Pretty You talaga is like sobrang feeling ko, Pretty You tsaka Beautiful, yung dalawang songs na yun, just embodies me. Wow! So parang basta yung dalawang yun ang magiging OST ng buhay ko. And it will be about, I guess, yung journey lang of me finding, rediscovering myself. Masyadong mahaba para yung kwento. Pero yun na lang siya. In a nutshell. Para sa inyo, mga Sarang Base, meron ba kayong mga sagot sa mga pinag-usapan namin ngayon? Ano bang mga songs na yan nakatulong sa inyo? Different phases of your life. Let us know. Gawan din natin yan ng isa pang playlist para lahat tayo makapag-stream and makinig ng sabay-sabay. And of course, hindi pa tayo matatapos dahil we always end with a game. At eto na, ang ating game. Very simple lang to. Inspired to ng ni Youngkay eh. I have only one love, not two for you. Yung lyrics niya na yan. Because lagi nating or once na pag-usapan natin here in the podcast na bakit minsan yung mga K-pop songs, parang yung mga English lyrics, parang walang nagsispell check, mga grammar check, ganyan. Bawal. Parang lagi na lang meron tayong poetic
yung
license lagi.
Yung song ni IU tsaka ni Suga.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh my God.
Yun.
Parang they literally have an English-speaking member.
Right?
Ang yaman-yaman ng hype.
May parang
bakit di natin pinakorrect?
May something like down your spine. Parang ako, nakaka-cringe talaga ako. So, simple lang itong game na to. I will be saying lyrics to a song. Tapos nun, merong part na iba-blank ko. Huhulaan ninyo. Well, I do have multiple choices. So, A, B, C, and D. Huhulaan ninyo kung ano nga ba yung nasa blank na sinabi ko. So, syempre, kung sino may pinakamaraming sagot, siyang mananalo. Anong prize nyo? Playlist. May Spotify playlist tayo at the end of the show. Okay, I have 5. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Ay, 4 lang pala. Okay na yung 4. Okay, so here is our first song. This song, dahil si Cha ay fan ng SM, i-throwback natin sa kaedaran namin ni Monica tsaka ni Trency. Ang Suju! Suju have
Ayoko tanggapin!
Girl, mas matanda pa tayo sa kanila sa
Actually,
true.
totoo. Ay, hindi, mas matanda yung iba.
Konting years.
Nasa gitna tayo.
Pwede kayong
sila mas correct. Pwede kami sumali sa kanila.
Correct.
So this song is called Sexy, Free, and Single. So eto ang lyrics. Sexy, free, and single, I am ready to blank. So ano yung blank? A, mingle. B, jingle. C, twinkle. Or D, bingo. Sexy, free, and single, I am ready to blank. Okay, mag-by age tayo. Unahin natin si Monica. Ano sa'yo? A, B, C, or D?
D, bingo!
Bingo!
So, wala
Ikaw,
mag-bingo.
Trancy.
Kasi yung
Nancy?
mingle seems like the right answer. It seems like the
Oo nga
easy
eh.
answer.
Oo.
Pero feeling ko hindi eh. So, yun din. Same
Okay.
ako sa sagot ni Mon. Pero parang
Bingo.
yung based sa reaction mo parang hindi bingo eh. So, baka twinkle.
Twinkle.
Oo.
Okay. Ikaw, Cha.
Ako bingo din. Para, feeling ko may chance. Diba, knowing K-pop.
Oh,
Exactly.
Yun nga.
Like,
Feeling
things
niya
just don't make
may
sense. Oo.
So, may tama ba si Monica at si Cha? Ang lyrics ba nito? Sexy, free, and single, I'm ready to bingo. Guys, tama kayo. Oh my God! Yun talaga yung lyrics niya. Sexy, free, and single, I'm ready to
Yun
bingo.
yung initial na sagot ko. So, tama pa rin. The instinct was correct. So, yung bingo, anong sunod na lyric dun? Anong sunod
Hindi
na
ko alam
line?
kasi yun lang yung nahanap ko eh.
Sexy,
Naghanap
free, and
lang ako ng
bingo. Alam mo, yan yung sinasabi ng mga geriatric na widow na. Pag nasabi
Which
buhan
tama naman
sila.
kasi 'di ba parang gusto nilang nga nagbibingo, 'di ba?
Exactly.
Mga ganung edad.
Sexy,
Baka yun pala yung
free,
point ng Suju.
and bingo!
Baka nagre-ready
Oo,
for...
oo. Nag-ready sila for old age.
Baka yung
For the
next
senior
lyric niya sa
citizen
letrang B.
B, 13. Ganyan. Nakakaiyak.
Bingo, I can't. I mean, I want to know how they even sing it.
I know.
Sexy, free, and bingo!
So, idadagdag din natin yan sa playlist.
Yes.
Ito naman. Ito, medyo mas bata-bata
can't.
na to ng slide.
Okay.
So, nandito naman tayo sa GOT7. Ang kanta nilang Hard Carry. So, eto ang lyrics. If you are gonna blank me, then turn your back. If you're gonna blank me, then turn your back. A, ignore. B, lean on. C, leave. Or D, look at. Baliktad naman tayo. So, kay Cha naman tayo magsa-start. A, B, C, or D?
Baka leave.
Leave.
Parang
If you're
tumalikod
gonna
ka
leave
na.
me,
Mm-mm.
then turn your back. Ikaw, Trancy.
Lean on. B.
B. If
B.
you're gonna lean on me, then turn your back.
Okay.
Okay, ikaw, Monica.
Kasi,
Lean on din actually yung instinct
Parang
ko.
lean on nga. Ano ba
kasi yung
yan?
visual
you're
parang
gonna-
like, kung sa, alam mo yun. Kasi, kung
If you're
sasandal
gonna
ka,
lean...
Pang
Sorry,
K-drama na
Ah,
lean
diba?
on me
Oo,
sa likod.
yung
Ganun.
ganun.
yung parang ano,
Kainis.
Masandal naman.
pang-hiyas studio.
Exactly.
Pang-hiyas.
Exactly, ganun.
Ganyan, pag pipicture kayo ni
Oo.
Mr. August, naka-back to back
Correct.
kayo. Lean on. If you're gonna lean on me, then turn your back. Well, guys, tama ang mga instinct ninyo because yes, lean on. If you're gonna lean on me, then turn your back. What are they trying to say? Hey, well, I'll
Yung-
lean on you,
yung-
Yugyom.
Oo.
Your
Yun
back,
yun,
yes.
Yun yun, oo.
Eto na, dahil nabanggit ko si Yugyom, punta naman tayo kay JK sa kanyang My Time. Eto, ang lyrics ni JK. Can I someday blank my time? Mag-start tayo kay Trancy, tapos kay Mon, tapos kay Cha. So, ang choices. Can I someday blank my time? A, gonna find. B, gonna find. Can I someday gonna find my time? B, find. Can I someday find my time? C, find. Can I someday find my time? Or D, really find. Can I someday really find my time?
Ano yung B ulit?
Okay.
Pakiulit yung
B, find.
Kasi doon siya
Ayun,
tumawa.
Gusto ko yun.
Ikaw sa B.
B din
Fine
ang
na fine.
aking answer. Fine na fine
B ka
din
rin
ako.
mo.
Letter
Fine
B.
na fine. Ikaw, Cha.
Fine na fine din. Di ba parang ano
Fine na
ba?
fine.
Colloquial American English. I don't
Yes,
know.
parang fine
Fine
na.
na
Parang, parang gana, fine na. Parang ganon.
Oo.
Pero, but yes, tama kayo. Sorry, tawang-tawa talaga ako sa lyrics na tong hirap, guys. Can I someday find my sign?
Kasi spell mo
Hi.
fine na F-I-N-N-A. Fine na fine.
Yes. Oo.
Ganun
pa naman dito
ganun niya ba
lumulupit.
binigas? Fine na.
Fine na find. Actually, ko pa nga, hindi ko din maalala. So, hindi pa lumilipad si JK dito, no? Kasi sa Euphoria siya lumilipad. So nasa lupa lang siya habang nagpa-fine na find siya.
Kasi pag lumilipad na siya, hindi na siya nag-fine na fly na. Fly na fly.
Fly na find.
Fly na
Fly
fly.
na find.
Fine na fine.
Oh, pabata ng
Ayoko.
pabata. Ang pinaka-last na natin ay ang 80s. Hello sa mga 18s.
18s.
Ang song na to ay Fever. So, ito, mag-start ulit tayo kay Mon, and then Chancy, and then kay Cha. So, ito ang lyrics. Maybe we're living younger. That's why we're blank. Maybe we're living younger. That's why we're blank. Okay? A, fever. B, together. C, hunger. Or D, drunker. Maybe we're living younger. That's why we're blank. Okay, ano ang tamang sagot? Mon.
Fever. Feeling ko lang.
Fever.
What's
Ikaw.
maybe ano yung iba? Fever, drunker.
Maybe we're living younger.
Hunger.
That's why we're blank. Fever, together. Hunger, drunker.
Together?
Together. Cha.
Hindi ko ma-connect
Fever
yung
din.
mga words. Nahirapan ako.
Fever.
Nahirapan ako i-connect
Iniisip
yung
ko,
words.
baka, kaso, younger, di ba? Eh, di ba, fever, parang 37.5. Baka hindi pa rin.
Pumunta doon.
Fever. Ibig sabihin,
Yung
they're
siguro,
hot.
Baka hot. Oh, tama.
Yun nga. Kaya I lean toward
Baka kaya
fever.
fever. Oh, sige, I'll stick
Oh
to
my
my
God.
We're fever.
Thank you so much for explaining kung ano yung gustong sabihin ni Hongjong dito kasi hindi ko
Oo.
talaga maintindihan. Yun, tama kayo kasi yun nga, maybe we are living younger. That's why we are fever.
Ay,
Kasi mainit.
Yeah,
Oh
hot
my
masaya.
Ang galing. And hindi ko nabilang kung sino yung winner. But by instinct, feeling ko si Mon at si Cha. Parang si Trency lang yung lumihis ng once or twice eh.
I got
Just to be ano.
I got it all correct.
Ayan. At dahil dyan, bibigyan kita ng playlist nitong 4 songs na to. Ibaburn ko sa CD.
Or kasan.
At i-record.
Tapos may photo card mo.
Oo.
Oo. Pero yung
Oh my
photo
God,
card, in the form of yung sticker, di ba dati napaprint yung cover ng CD?
Yung pabilog.
So,
Oh
nandun
my
yung picture
God.
mo.
That is so annoying. I'm actually gonna do it. Malapit ng birthday ni Mon. Ilang buwan na lang. You know what to expect. But gosh, thank you so much, Cha. Thank you for joining us. Sana nag-enjoy ka. Meron ka bang mga final thoughts, prayers?
Super enjoy. I think I've never talked about the faces in my life through K-pop songs. So this was such a refreshing conversation. Sobrang fun nyo din kausap. Thank you, Pia, Monica, and Trends. Next time ulit, umulit. In-invite
Yeah,
nyo sa sarili.
please.
Oh, of course.
Come on.
Yeah. May
Ay.
iba rin po akong alam aside sa K-pop.
Correct. Ang MA po niya ay kagalang-galang, pati yung undergrad po niya. Ang pinag-aralan sa Korea. Okay, meron ka bang gustong i-plug on socials, Cha? Do you want them to follow you or kahit sa KS4GG na lang din i-plug mo?
Wala naman ako ipa-plug. Follow KS4GG. We're hoping to get back to our feed ngayong 2025, especially election seasons.
Yes, abangan kung ano ang mga mangyayari. Thank you again so much, Cha. And to all
Thank you
our
so much
Sarah
for
Queen.
having
Thank you,
me.
Cha. Sobrang salamat sa uulitin. And to all our Sarang Bays, please follow us on our socials. We are on Instagram, Twitter, and on TikTok. If you are enjoying our content, we would love your support. Please hit that follow button and give us a 5-star review on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Your feedback helps us grow and brings more amazing content your way. Thank you. You're the best. Gumawa, Chegoya, Sarang Hey! Heart to heart.
Bye, guys! Mwah!
So, Cha, paano kung magkita nga kayo ni Jewan, tas yun nga yung pagkakaalala niya sa'yo? Sabihin niya.
In fairness,
Juicy
nanalo
trash
naman ako ng
lady.
fan sign, tas hindi naman siya nabahuan sa akin. So, that's okay.
Ano nangyari nung fan sign? Sure kang hindi siya
Nagkita na
nabawan
kami.
sa'yo?
Oo, hinold hands niya ako. So, wag kayo.
Ay!
Oh my gosh!
Sabi niya, sobrang wala pa. 2019.
Tapos nagsasabi na siya na sobrang
Oo,
Latina.
siya yung trendsetter.